Yeah. That's right. We're affecting that broadcast transition. Happy 4th of July. We can't lie. We tired from the damn 4th of July weekend. I know you probably too. One more day of drinking and eating. It's time for the morning coffee.
Hey, you guys, you know I would sit back and give you a big hype intro, but this is the 4th of July chill. You know, and I call it chill. I'm going to chill because nothing can go wrong if you don't show it. So usually you see some wonderful animation and graphics, but I heard somebody sit back and say, man, just put the camera on your face and just talk. I said, sure. You know, I found out that politicians do their best work when they talk. I'm not a politician. So I figured I'm not getting paid for this. So what do you want to talk about? Let's see, we could talk about Kevin Durant. Nah. We can talk about that. We can talk about Pack Stereo Live. Well, we'll get to that. We can talk about Quiet Storm, you know what I mean? iVictor. No, let's just talk about how we can make you more money. Now, if you watch me on the infomercial Monday through Friday, after midnight Pacific Standard Time, I will show you how you can make more money. First thing you have to do is go study a craft, become an expert, and learn how to work hard. That's the best advice I got. Now notice, Mario's already writing down notes about this. Check that out. He's already highly educated and informed. Welcome, Meerkat. Because you guys don't know, you only have 1 hour, and then you have to go get your barbecue. I'd like to have a slab of ribs, turkey, some chicken,
turkey tails. I love me some turkey tails.
Right. So, hey man, Mario, you ready for this?
I think so. I got my robe open.
Yeah. And you know what, Mario? So I want you to smile because it's not an issue. That's not being shown. And this for good reason. So don't worry about it. That's what I said. Don't worry about it. See, you guys didn't even miss it, did you? Why? You ever see somebody drop
a beat? It would be great to know that before we started the show.
Wait a minute. It started right at... I told you.
You're supposed to tell me in the show.
Yeah, wait a minute. You're supposed to chill. Remember? It's supposed to chill. Yeah. We've been working really hard, y'all.
And Victor's been working harder than me because my weak ass.
No, wait a minute. Why you want to say that, man?
Victor did most of it. Whatever. I just acknowledge it. It's the truth. I do certain kinds of work. I have to do that boring programming tech shit.
And the reason why the boring tech shit works, oh, excuse my language, because we got our cell phones, don't we? So
that's true.
Let's give thanks to those who are going, my boring work has you addicted to your cell phone. So, you know, you can't say something like that, man. I'm not saying.
It's that kind of day, and Victor's absolutely right. In fact, I'm looking at what I have in front of me as we start today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's part of what we're going to talk a little bit about this morning on this 4th of July and some of the improvements here. Hey, but Vic,
yeah.
I have 5 phones in front of me.
Well, you're doing better than me.
And you've got 2, right?
I have 2, but...
One's on the way.
Yeah, well, I have 3. One is trying to get
you do have 3.
Yeah.
So Vic has 3. I have 5. Vic has also coming... it's ready for delivery. I forgot today's the 4th of July, so they won't bring it till tomorrow.
Right.
But Vic has a iPhone. I have the 6 Plus. Vic, you have the 6 Plus, 6S Plus.
Right, and the regular.
So that's coming, and so we're both using multiple phones, and that's because we have so much to do with the phones. People say, "Wow, that's a trip." Between the two of you guys have right now 8 phones, about to be 9. and I said that's a shift in just how many months, Vic? Would you say have we shifted toward the multiple? Did we have multiple phones in 2015?
When we made you had multiple phones. You engaged it right away. You did it right away. When we went to the Periscope Meerkat model,
that was this year though, because Meerkat was like March.
No. Wasn't it last year?
Meerkat.
Okay. What did we do? Pack Stereo Live. Remember Nils?
Oh, so it was March last year.
You're right.
Man, that's brain. So March last year.
Right. So you kicked in on it early. You was already with multiple phones.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you were already. You just came at the end of the year.
I saw this movie with Kevin Kline. I can't remember the name of it. And he was in Paris. and he was broke, and he was using his cell phone everywhere. And he would say, "Yeah, I can't afford to have any phone service, but I'm using it on the free Wi-Fi everywhere."
Hey, thank you.
And once he said that, I almost got out of my chair, Vic.
Right.
It's funny I see shit like that. I almost got out of my chair, jumped up, and got the old phones and started programming and said, "Wow."
Right.
And because of all the Meerkat, Periscope, all these different kind of mobile applications, we started using multiple phones. You're right, and selfie sticks. 'Cause
Right.
then I began to invest in the infrastructure setup. We got new things coming for your phones and my phones.
Right.
So that's part of the new technology. It's 4th of July, you guys. So whatever you're doing, we hope you're having a good morning, good coffee, good fruit, good juice. It's that kind of a day. We have a different kind of a day today. It's sort of wide open. What I really made notes is to talk to you about all the improvements and show you some examples of what we've been doing here at Pax Stereo, because this is what's been occupying our mindsets, at least mine.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, Vix, but it's a sort of a delineation of duties, which one of the reasons why we're so effective. So Vic is constantly dealing with the public, with social media, with campaigns, talking to people about who we are, what we're trying to do, that kind of a thing. And he's on the front line. Now, behind the scene, the most important thing I do before even probably the online personality stuff is that I'm the tech man. So it's my job to make everything run here. Everything. Everything and anything. And then also to investigate the new technologies and make sure that they're working. So that's some of the first things that's been going on. So I have been preoccupied with changes and additions. Like I said, Victor's got a new phone coming. People say, well, why? Hard to do some of the things we're doing on the lesser phones because they don't have the real, either enough processing power, enough setup. But Vic will have to tell you on his own experience, his needs are somewhat different than mine.
Right. Right.
But we talked about this because, believe it or not, here's the shocker. It's a whole new world of iPhones. Now what they're going to do, because the phones have all gone up in price, so all of the phone companies are selling you them on a monthly basis.
Yep.
$30 a month. Because you know how much the new iPhones are running? Some of the top ones? Between $850.
Right. Yep.
$850. The phone that Vic has got coming has a retail value of about $950. You pay on a monthly basis. Now, that's kind of, to me, I was like startled. Again, because we use the stuff in such a way, I tried to, you guys, I did my cost-cutting days. Vic will tell you, we both did our cost-cutting days on technology. And we learned certain things, and that's just to go in and use some of the better stuff.
Right.
So Vic's got that coming. So we got so new phone additions, you guys, and phone improvements, better audio.
Right.
Hey, besides the technology improvements that we're going to talk a little bit about this morning, also we got events. That's part of the reason for the technology improvements. We have events. We just had an event Saturday night. Kimber Nichols came and did a performance here at Pax Stereo. We're going to go to Facebook and show you some of the clips that were uploaded to Facebook about that event, Vic. So
Okay.
I thought that was a nice way we could cover that, Vic.
Okay. That's cool.
Because there's a bunch of postings at Facebook, and we'll look at some of those postings.
Oh, yeah.
Also, besides that, we're going to go look at some of the upcoming events also that are coming later this month. On the 30th, we're going to have Nils, gifted producer, songwriter, guitarist. He's going to be here performing, bringing his team, Clydeen Jackson, and friends too, other friends with him, Oliver Brown.
Right.
They're all coming. They're going to be here performing here at Pax Stereo in the Courtyard. So that's going to be a big thing. Again, that's part of the technology improvement as we prepare for these shows that are coming up.
Got you, man. Sounds good.
It's 4th of July. So what do you guys, I wonder what are people doing?
Look. First of all, a lot of people from this territory is down in New Orleans. It's Essence weekend. So you know they've already got out of Dodge Wednesday or Thursday. Got down there early. Give a shout out, Michelle Sargent. I'm giving you a shout out. I hope you're working it. She's working at the event, taking care of business. This came off of the heels of the BET weekend down in LA last weekend. So all this is ramped up for everybody to go kick it in essence. And so you got people that I wish I could go see, like Janelle Monáe, who's going to be performing at a different location. It's called the White House. Now, Mario.
Wow.
No.
Janelle Monáe's going to be performing at the White House?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
and
nice.
Kendrick Lamar. Now, I just want you guys to understand this. I want you to understand this. I want you to understand, if you could just go look back at the 50s and 60s, Mario, and then you spin forward and say, you know, there's going to be a brother coming. His name is Lamar. He's going to visit the White House. He's going to change the flavor of you guys' entertainment. And somebody looks back in that day and says, well, what type of music is he going to perform? It's a new type. It's the kind that speaks to you in different languages and volumes. And it's global. It transcends everything. And you can't ignore the wrath or the rage. Oh, by the way, Janelle Monáe will be there just to show you there's a different look coming at you. Are you ready for it? And to me, the part I enjoy, it's not the first of its kind. I love when they all, I just love the spirit of music when it all of a sudden penetrates this fabric where the White House, or politically, they go, look, this means a lot. One day, Mario, maybe you'll be at the White House, man.
Never know. I already been places talking to people that I never expected.
Never know.
I've already been in interviews with, Jesse Jackson, Robin Thicke,
I know.
Charlie Wilson. To do those kinds of things, to sit around with Phil Perry, Harvey Mason. I've been blessed already. Tina Marie, right? How about you? Recording and shooting. We've already kind of been in places we never thought. So, yeah, I guess more of that would be coming.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's nothing like getting a pat down when you go to the White House, right? You know, how you think
At
about
least it's for a good reason.
Yeah, you go out here socially, you go to a social event, they check you at the door and pat you down. But Mario, it feels different, man. You go to the White House and he says, you're getting pat down by Secret Service. You want to take this and carry it with you toward your future. It's a secret pat down.
What can I say? Hey, we got a few more things to talk about too, but let's show you, take a moment to enjoy the latest iVictor Quiet Storm animation. That's the slideshow animation that I get to do. So this is the latest one. We're still missing one. I make a note to do the pictures.
Yeah.
Friday's pictures.
Yeah, and I have them already. It's just the network wasn't made available to me, and I was lazy, and I didn't come downstairs. So I'll send those to you. So that shows you I didn't go to plan B. I just stayed with plan A and got stubborn.
Well, it looks like my work to do includes Friday night's Quiet Storm, all the pics, and the Kimber.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of things to do.
Yeah.
So, we got fun. It's time.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Been a long, long time since I spoke to you, and I know that there's no rhyme or reason to what you put me through. So I take your promises and all the memories, and I play them back 'cause I can't breathe. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer
Slight sound of body heat.
Speak to me.
All right, slideshow animation from last week. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, actually, not from last week. From the week the week before last. The other one's coming up soon. But again, featuring the photos from the iVictor photo experience. Now, Vic, that was a good iVictor this past week.
Yeah. Well, let's just say this. I can't tell you what's going to work or not, but I do know that most people don't know how much of it is real. They use the term reality and everything, but a lot of it is real, but kind of shaped around how Miko deals with being in the eye of the storm. And I think all of us in real life have challenges that usually work is not challenges for us, and those are goals and missions that you deal with self. But when it comes to dealing with other individuals, when it calls expectations and dependencies, everybody's on the same playing field. You're on the same and how you deal with it. So the part I like about last week was taking scenarios and can you conversely somewhat say, this is how I would really do it, versus explaining how you would do it. And so Miko's challenge has always been for her to go, don't try to cater to the camera and make it seem like this is how you are. Let's see how you really would be if you were just real. And that's what's, to me, was happening about the scenario. The scenario last week was, hey, look, Miko went out of town. She went out of town. She went to Atlanta. Now, Mario,
well, there you
the
go.
reputation, name 3 cities where they say, well, the women sit back and say, oh, yeah, the men there. Would you say D.C. is one? Would you say Chicago, New York? But so she had to deal with the fact that, you went out of town. You didn't let brother number one and former brother number one know until you came back in town. So what's up? Why you keeping secrets? What's going down? You're
then meeting up with other people. I ain't gonna mention names and get everybody busted.
I'm just saying.
We ain't even getting into that.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. So the reality is that how would you deal with it? I told somebody, I said, imagine somebody that you were seeing your number one. I hate to call it number one because everybody thinks, well, what you doing with a number one when it's supposed to be the only one? And she goes out of town. Your number one and is gone. May talk to you, may post, may tweet, may send you messages, and then she comes back. You found out she was in Atlanta for 2 weeks. Would you feel the same?
No, that's not. I'm supposed to know something like that before you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so, if you guys tune in, the part that's happening is going to be weird. I can't give it away. I can't do that. All I can tell you is, when somebody finds out what's happening, how do you handle it when you get a knock on the door that says, oh, welcome back? Now, you forgot about me, right? So, it'll be a spin from that.
And so we got to get that up there. It's not up yet.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, right? We got to get it up there.
Yeah.
We got to get it up there so that everybody can get a chance to enjoy it. But it will be going up there today.
Right. You got it. All day, man.
All right, I'm fixing a few things on the air as usual.
Oh, that's okay. There's a lot, man. If what we're gonna do today is hopefully not talk politics.
No.
Okay.
Actually, I got a few things to show you guys.
All right.
Now, first things first. So, upcoming technology, like I said, advancements here, right?
Right.
And because we want to be really at the top end of all of those things, with Niels coming in.
Right.
And that team, we wanted to step up some of the equipment again to add some newer technology, allow us to do more things. So let me introduce you guys quickly to a couple of the improvements that are here at Pack Stereo TV as we attempt to bring you. Many of you have already been writing us saying, wow, we're amazed at the multi-camera shoots.
Right.
Well, Vic and I, I invest in the technology, then Vic and I have to learn it.
Yeah, you and I learn.
but we do have some good shit. Hey, Vic, so you don't know about all this stuff either, Vic.
No,
so
really?
let me show you about this first piece. They're all short. This is like a 2-minute piece about the new recording system, the main recording system that we're switching to for our live performances. We invested in the top-of-the-line Tascam digital multi-track recorder.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what it'll do. Coming to Pack Stereo.
Tascam's studio is the DP32, the first with 32 digital tracks to handle your biggest productions from start to finish. Songwriters from Bruce Springsteen to Lady Gaga have relied on Tascam's easy-to-use Porta Studio interface. The DP32 provides 32 tracks, 8 mono, 12 switchable mono or stereo, and 160 virtual tracks for alternate takes. 8 XLR combo inputs accept microphones, line signals, or a direct guitar or bass connection. Mic inputs include 60 dB of clean gain and phantom power for condenser microphones. The DP32 makes it simple to route inputs to tracks through a large color LCD. It records to rugged, affordable SD card media and comes with a 2 GB card to get you started.
I ordered
Tracks and
160,
mixes can be transferred to a
128
computer
gigabytes.
over
Okay.
USB for editing and sharing.
For $40.
Built into the DP32 is a 40-input digital mixer, allowing live inputs to be mixed into your 32-track production. 21 faders and a row of channel strip knobs make mixing fast and fun. Each channel has 3-band sweepable EQ with a full parametric midband for subtle to
I
drastic.
need my
shaping.
parametric
Built-in
midband.
effects processors include guitar amp modeling, input level compression, and a selection of stereo reverbs and effects. A dedicated master track records your mix, and mix files
Yes,
can be
MIDI.
treated with mastering effects before burning to its built-in CD drive
that's
or
wrong.
posting online.
That's
Whether
wrong,
you're a
man.
musician
Video
learning
get
to
me for that.
record, a songwriter quickly putting together ideas, or a band producing your album, Tascam's DP32 gives you a simple, purpose-built.
There's almost a
recorder and mixer
$200 range
to sound
online
your best.
for this price of this. So in other words, you can pay more or less. So be cautious about this. About what, believe it or not, we got that for under $600.
Okay. Good market.
Good market. You can pay over $700.
Right. Right.
Okay, close to 800 in some places. So that's one thing. So we're going to be using that live. Now, as part of this other piece, and to have more, Vic, you know, it has to do, in order to increase our capacity to record simultaneously, I wanted a second piece. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the idea of the second piece, because when I researched what was available, they have some wonderful pieces that allow you to go live on location
Right.
and do multi-track recording. The good thing about that is that now when I go out with you, depending on what the situation is, I have a bunch more tools even for live sound. Now, you and I both know I already have a nice collection
Right.
of little pieces to use for live sound recording
Right.
when we get out there. But take a look at this one, Vic. This is the other piece that I'm going to use in conjunction with the 32 track. They're both digital recorders.
Right.
They're both have 8 tracks. Here we go. The Porta Studio to go live.
The Tascam DP008, an 8-track digital Porta Studio that you can take almost anywhere. It's small enough to fit into a guitar case. It can even run on battery power, and batteries are included. The DP008 has built-in stereo mics, phantom-powered inputs, and guitar inputs. Record, mix, and edit your music anywhere you want. Record an album in your bedroom. You don't need to struggle with complicated recording software. Each of the 8 digital tracks has its own EQ, dedicated knobs for volume and pan, and built-in reverb. Everything can be mixed down to a dedicated stereo track and stored on an SD card. The DP008
Notice the
comes with a
size of that
2
bad
gigabyte
boy.
SD card with support for
That's
cards up to
$180,
32 gigabytes in
Vic.
size for over 100
nice. That's
hours
good
of
price.
recording time.
Gee, can you believe
Music
that?
can also be copied directly to your
Back in
computer
the
with
day,
the
those
USB
were
2.0 interface. The Tascam DP008,
180.
a complete digital recording studio, as easy to use as it is
compared to what I
portable.
used to use.
It's the apps that's competing with them, the hardware versus the apps.
So you're right. And so the thing about this is the state of the art. Like I said, that's $170, $180 piece now.
Right.
That's amazing to me. I think it ranges from 180 to about 220
Okay.
in price. But even at 220,
Right.
that's 8-track, all that digital recording, built-in mics, 2 mics built in, so you can set it near stage or whatever,
Right.
near a speaker and record all that. Use it for ambient recording, and that could just be 2 of the tracks.
Gotcha.
You can record to the ambient mic, the built-in mics to 2 of the tracks, and then plug in your own stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. That's nice.
So this is what we're going to be using our step-ups for the future. So
That's cool.
now, Vic, as part of all of this technology too, one of the things that I was looking at is about time to do our appreciation gifts, and we do have T-shirts. We even have women's T-shirts. So I was starting to make the list. You know, Mac, PMC, Chester, Renee LaKiss,
Right.
So Smooth, all of them, you know, should be getting T-shirts. But I have a new gift, Vic. I have a new gift, and I wanted you to check this out, too.
Okay.
I'm going to have to throw it to you, hand it to you.
Got it.
Let's take a look. This is the latest one. This is a gift.
Venturing outdoors on a bitterly cold day often requires a certain amount of bravery. With the wireless Bluetooth music hat though, suitable for men and women, you can step outdoors confidently. Listen to your favourite music tracks, podcasts or audiobooks while you take a walk, jog or run with the Bluetooth hat. The built-in speakers within the hat allow your head to remain warm while you listen to your favourite tunes streamed from your smartphone or other Bluetooth-enabled device. Even better, the Bluetooth hat is completely wireless, so you can enjoy your outdoor adventures without any annoying tangled wires spoiling the view or wrapping around your neck. With the built-in microphone, you can even make and receive phone calls. Using the built-in controls, you can accept and reject calls or adjust music playback, including adjusting volume
You
and
need
track
Jesus.
selection.
Now,
Like she's on something.
well, we're going to be mailing out some of these. I bought 4 of them. Now, let me just throw this at you. Just because I know you got to say, you got to be wondering. What do you think that costs? What do you think that those cost? I'm going to try to see. I ordered them on Amazon.
Right.
So I'm going to see if I can pull up the show. But don't show them yet, Vic. Don't show them yet.
Oh, I'm not sure.
What do you think that costs?
I'll give it. I'll give it $6.99. I got to.
I think I paid.
I would have given a bumpy price, but when she was shaking her head left and right,
Let's go see.
I wasn't sure if that was after having a little bit of wine.
It was something. It was the rub. Okay. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna look up the where is it cost. It's in here somewhere. Because I believe I paid, and I'm not seeing it. Let me just search it. I know I paid under $10.
Oh, good. I'm in there.
I'd have to find it in there because I'm having trouble finding it. But let's put it like this. Even on Amazon, right now, they're ranging in price. Between, here's $11.99. Here's a baseball cap that's $27, but look at these. $11.99. Here's other ones where you have cables and stuff.
All right.
Here's $12.99, $27.99. Look at these different in range. $8.41 with the big old tail. So there's a bunch of these. $13.99.
Right.
I think I'm pretty sure I paid under $10. Here it is for $9.99.
Okay.
So I wanted you to have one. Look at here, $19.99. It's the same thing. Same thing. So you
Okay.
see the range in price. So I wanted you. We have them.
Yeah, it looks like
Bluetooth beanies.
Look like you work for the Secret Service. I can see myself out there right now going like this, and everybody's going like, he works for. Look at
Yeah, especially looking at him.
Right, they go.
They'll think they'll think they'll say I enjoyed you on that, Mr. Diggs. I enjoyed you on the other show.
Right.
That's me jacked up. They'll go like, yeah, I enjoyed you.
You'll be going to an event, and everybody's gonna see you hitting your side of your beanie. They're going, hey man, he must be talking to the authorities. They won't know it. Give one to Mac. Mac will do wonderful here.
Well, Vic and you and I, at some point, we have to go look. We have a good inventory for the mugs. We have T-shirts. We have other T-shirt thingies that Danny got too,
Right.
that we can give away too. But it's about time for us to do our mailings. Now, we think that these mailings are wonderful and classics because we do them ourselves. So we think one day, even the packaging will be historical.
Right.
So I would say, tell everybody, keep it all together. Keep it all together so that you can be sure that one day you might be donating it as to an auction for the United Negro College Fund or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, I feel you.
All right.
I think it's good though, man. Thanks, man. I like the color, man.
All right.
I like the color.
Wow.
Wow, man.
We had an event, and I'll let Victor set it up, and I'll go to Facebook, and we'll show you something. But Kimber Nichols. Oh, first of all, here's a wonderful Vic. What's this one? This is something you did here. There's no audio. That's you live. Oh, that's you live.
Yes, it is.
See, Vic's live there. Look at that. You can see him live.
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to flip it, a little something. Just give you a little something so you can see.
I'm trying to get the page to unstick.
But, other than that, busy week. One of the largest band contingencies that we've ever had here at the studio. I mean, to me, it started off being a smaller band group provided by Furnace Entertainment. That's Irvin Pope, also Theo Gehring, and special props and thanks to Robert Betts for getting this whole thing set up. And actually, the story goes with Robert actually saying, hey, can we just get Kimber to come in and just interview? So upping what I call the investment and the demonstration of, the arts, I thought it was best to do a live event featuring her. They brought the whole contingency, the whole band.
10 people on
10.
stage.
That I wasn't prepared for the 10, and Mario, you wasn't either. But that is something that you end up going, wow, this is the challenge. Can you make it happen? Can you make it work? The streaming, the whole thing, where you get what they call the feature on video. That was the main thing. They have the streaming and the feature, and then the show that we had the capacity to do it. So to me, what we were able to pull off is some of the unexpected situations that happen. Whenever you have something taking place, you have these redundancies in place where you say, hey, let's make sure if we fall back, we fall back. And we did a good job of falling back. You did a better job than I would have done of falling back. But it's almost like when the equipment goes like this. You know what? I'm stopping. The equipment goes, I'm cascading down. You can't do nothing about this no matter what you do.
I have a lot of equipment. That was a really top-end Mackie board with the FireWire connection where you could use the whole board connected by FireWire to the computer, and the computer used to see all the inputs and the subs.
Right.
Incredible piece of machinery.
Right.
All jacking up, messing up. And that's why we are making that adjustment to some of the newer technology, which is the little outboard recorders. Mac is in the room now. Max is like, wow, under $200 for that Porta Studio. Right. Yeah, Mac, that's, one day calculators were $1. After all that time, right?
Right.
One day you looked up at a calculator where they were giving away to you free.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's part of the revolution. The capabilities, Vic, of that equipment. Can you imagine? That would have done everything for us back in the day of our audio recording.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have done everything, that little thing.
Absolutely.
So, Mac, I suggest you to do that. Another thing I was telling people, and Mac, this actually would pertain to you too. A lot of people starting to produce more of the videos, right, with their phones.
Right.
Some are using webcam. Mac, remember, I think a couple years ago, I sent you a high-def webcam with a long cord on it, a long USB cord. That allows you to plug that in and move the camera around, right? Up, close, left, right.
You're funny as hell.
Get bit camera.
We're funny as
People
hell.
don't even understand. When I gave it away,
He said, "Round." Who you talking to, man?
Matt. No, because when I gave him the camera, Vic, he was like, "I don't get it. I was trying to say, sometimes you have to suggest to them the uses.
Right.
So, Mac, the idea of that webcam was that you can record on your laptop. You could take the little webcam. You could even put it on a little teeny weeny tripod or a selfie stick. I would get a selfie stick that has the tripod at the bottom. They're like $12. You could definitely under $20.
Yeah.
You put the webcam on that, the high def webcam on the selfie stick. Where is it? Like one of these. Like one of these. And you put the webcam, you attach the webcam to that. Screw it on up there. Okay, Mac? So I'm letting you know because I know he's thinking about doing more of the shows. And you could totally use those kinds of outboard equipment to mix and record.
Yeah.
And you could, but remember, try that with the webcams on the stick. High def webcams. Those webcams can be gotten sometimes for under $20.
Yeah.
Put them on a stick, move it around. Okay, Mac? And then think about the Bluetooth beanie, because you need to practice Bluetooth anyway. Y'all bald folks can have a Bluetooth beanie.
Go around and look like you're doing something covert. Get you a Bluetooth beanie.
You will look covert as a mother. All right, now back at the ranch. Let's play this Miko. Here we go. Here's Miko.
Not bad.
You like it better the regular size?
Yeah.
It's wonderful with that. So this is Miko's posting. Kimber Nichols. We're playing it from Facebook. It's like how the body heats. Got to give it to my partner, Victor Allen and Miko, for their wonderful promotional efforts. I tell you, what a team we are. Hey, Vic. Sights Out the Body Heat. Again, if you want to go check it out, you can go to my Facebook page, Miko's Facebook page. I think it's on all of our Facebook pages. I wonder what big size place they rehearse in.
That's a good one. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna ask. Sights Out the Body Heat. Kimber Nichols. Live in the courtyard, Paxdale TV. Get recorded from Miko's phone. What a team we are. Yeah!
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff. You know, Miko actually recorded. Mm-hmm. A long time
Oh yeah, yeah.
with the video, so it's up there.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I don't think you can download it or anything.
I'll give a shout out to how you doing, Denise Peel, Marvin, Christian, Perry, love it. What's going on? Also, Jose, thank you for coming through. Man, you put your work down. This man, let me.
You know, Jose, thank you, and Smitty proved him. Smitty's my right hand.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Smitty. You know I appreciate brother. 15 years on the Tonight Show, and he helps me set up mics.
Right, right.
I'm just telling you that he helps me set up mic. He was my right hand, and also calming me down in the face of adversity at times. So thank you, Smitty. And so Jose becoming a fixture, huh? I always know how to feed you, Jose. I know how to make him happy. I just feed him. For a small guy, he can eat. You know, he can eat.
He's in that world where you're checking out Miko at Venice Beach.
Yes.
We were supposed to shoot some other stuff, but hey, you know how women are when you say it's in project mode, but no, let's go in beach mode. And she's in beach mode right now.
We're going to come back and show you this in just a second. I was just sort of getting it ready there, Vic.
But also, Jose, because he works other projects through his work, and it's a very hustling, long day. I think he works for some in Disney tourism and the whole thing, or something in that area. I may have probably got it mistakenly identified here somewhere. I have to know specifically what he does by title. But man, as soon as he finished there, he's coming straight no matter what. And I have not seen somebody put their hustle on as much as he has done. And just says, okay, it's a calming effect, and you want him to be here and go.
Oh, he's
relax.
so wonderful.
Relax,
I enjoy his presence.
Yeah,
and
just
I
relax.
hope, Jose, I hope you can feel the energy here for you that exists. Okay, I just hope you do.
Yeah.
I find you such a calming presence, and you always bring great cake.
Right.
Too fattening though, and too rich. Anyway, so Vic, also you guys went down to Venice Beach.
Oh yeah.
I'll set this up a little bit and I'll play it.
You know what? It was really go down there first and say, let's see what happens. You know what I do, Mario? First thing I want to do is see how the smart devices work and the energy pull on them. And boy, you're talking about draining. The highlight, although you're seeing Miko, and I think I have part of it on my Meerkat, Peter Gergis. You may search him online on YouTube. He had 2 million views at WorldStar. He uses a violin. It's a violin, but it's electronic, and he has a sub mixer. But he plays his violin on top of hip hop and rap tracks, and he got a little crew of people around him where they're breaking off and everything. This guy is popular. I mean, he's popular in the sense that when
You know how to spell his name?
I see. That's what I couldn't get to. The reason why is
What's the name?
if you go, I think it's pronounced Peter Gerges, and if you put violin, or if you may get him popped up. There, he was the highlight. Now, everybody knows Venice. We can't show you anything you haven't seen before, but the whole idea is to sit back and say, first, let's test the pull on the Meerkat, the Facebook stream, Periscope. Then let's go find something worthy of being able to play back. He was it. And I think I got to shoot him for maybe just a little bit, and then all of a sudden my power got sucked out. It was done. But no, people were tossing cash easily into this man's donation thing and bought all his CDs. So when you get both of those done, where you go, not only are you getting the donations, but you are taking the CDs at cost, I can understand why. I know Miko was totally like, oh my God, this is great. He's good. He's very good.
Just a reminder, one of the things to consider too is it's big now. And remember, I just invested in a new one for my rolling golf cart video. Is that battery backup system you had before?
Right.
Totally charges phones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could have that, and Miko could charge her phone.
Yeah.
So there's things that she could do. In fact, she has one, but you have a couple.
Right. I have one. I have one for the second phone. I call it my second phone. That's
you have it from the cameras.
Yes, I know.
Those same ones. The ones that I have for the cameras have like the one I just recently got has a very large charging capacity.
Right.
So for phones. So keep that in mind, because the one I have now, it was like $40.
Right.
And they do even more, so Miko could have definitely power.
Oh, that's cool.
She just got to learn to carry her battery backup. She has to carry them. The other things that are available that you'll see us using is the solar chargers. They have the solar, inexpensive solars that are fold out.
Right.
They got them for backpacks.
Right.
But basically you can hang out a solar shield and charge your phone.
Right.
Or at least power it live. You can at least power it real time.
Yeah.
On a dead battery, plug this up, open it up in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And you can go live. So remember that, you guys. Just remember to do some of that. Now, I looked on here. There's some different people. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, it's going to be hard because I didn't get the spelling of his name. And I think we're going to be able to feature him at some time.
How many could there be? A violinist, but I don't know. Look at this guy. Does this look like him?
Hold on. It. Yeah.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
him.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know about the video.
Yeah.
The audio, because we have a copyright thing.
Right. Right. That's the other.
But take a look at this right there. That certainly is an example.
Yeah.
I don't see where they put his name. They just called. It's interesting. He's playing on top of a Drake track.
Right.
Violin, Venice Beach street performer. Because I just did the basic Venice Beach violin.
And he uses a different name for his YouTube, and not actually his name, I believe. So I didn't get all this.
Yeah. Well, this one doesn't mention anybody's name.
Yeah.
So if somebody else recorded this.
Yeah. That's him.
And put it up there.
He's good.
So interesting stuff, you guys. What people are doing. Guy performing down in Venice with electric violin, got his music and all his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
So you guys had a good. So today is the 4th of July, like we said. What people are doing?
Eating.
What are y'all doing?
You're probably eating, man. Hey, look. How you feel about? I mean, I could bring this.
Oh, we didn't play this. We still didn't play the video.
Yeah, you're gonna get her on a couple of things, but I don't think it's gonna include what we just saw. Just her, having a moment.
This is where they had the microphone will help so that wind in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What I'm saying, if you had one of those little cheapy handheld mics plugged into your phone, you guys, it would help get rid of this. Venice Beach. Wonderful mannequins.
You're wrong, man.
God bless this ass. Wait, hold up.
Barely hear Vic.
She did that shot just for you, Mario.
That's the way to do it. God bless this ass. I'm with you. Down, as they say.
Okay. We going to the land? We got cool shirts.
She didn't want to go into the freak show. It was different. I've never seen this. It's like going to a part of the circus. I refuse to go inside. Yeah, no.
Wow, this shows you how. Man, what a nice day
Oh yeah.
out there.
Yeah. Try to hit what we call what's different. The whole point was to say, hey, anything different that we haven't seen before. There's a few things out there for the most part, but we're trying to keep it, just low key, on the spot. What would you do on that spot? What would you show?
Wow. Just showing you clips from Facebook from some of our people and their postings, getting that extreme social media. Again, Saturday we had Kimber Nichols. Now, Acapella the General was here, Vic.
Yeah.
And he did some. Let's take a look and see what the General said. He had a perspective on the whole thing too. Whoa. Acapella the General. The General, Acapella. Oh, he brought his girl Bernice to shoot that, I guess. She's his camera woman. Portable system outside recording. The General. See the white of his eyes. Back stereo courtyard. Look at Vic working that portable system. We're fine tuning it. Vic, your setup worked well for you though. You were on it.
Yeah.
Even without the camera adjustments, we still got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna thank Acapello.
Now he's taking you inside the studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's going like, we want to hear the music.
Wow, look, that's a nice shot, Acapella.
I'm in the lab, pack stereo. Right here.
Strong work, Acapella.
Does his thing. These are my boys, man. They doing the damn thing. And tonight I decided to come hang out with them. Back stereo. If it ain't in HD, it ain't right.
Wow. Thank you, Acapella, once again. One of our friends and associates, extended family. Look at Vic working that switcher. Dancing and working the switcher.
I'm just trying to pretend like I'm not experiencing a leg cramp.
Got to give it up for Kimber Nichols, you guys. Go check her out on website KHYMBER. Slice out the body heat. Yeah, y'all. All right, give it up. Got to give it up. That was Acapella.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That was. Yeah, I got some claps somewhere.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Use your hands.
Thank you, team. Acapello's posted videos. Acapella the General. Check them out on Facebook. Miko's postings. You know, Vic and I working constantly. Victor is really the guru. He is our social media guru. You know, Miko's the one who's doing a lot of stuff. The man who's planning, who's working along with me, attempting to combine our efforts and maximize our output. But Vic is on the lead on that social media. Give it up for him for that. Thanks, Vic.
Yeah, I get my program.
Yeah.
Give me that clap program. I'm looking for a kind of a trigger, Mario, where you give me 2 claps.
I gotta find that.
One.
Clap, clap.
That's it. I don't want any more.
Clap, clap.
I don't want any more.
1 clap, 2 clap.
That's it.
You know what? I got that on the drum machine.
You do?
I
Okay.
have a clap.
Okay. I just need 2 claps. 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then you get crashed.
See, there he's stumbling over his equipment.
I'm gonna get that clap on the drum machine. Clap, clappity clap. But not that clap, because there's other clap. It's old word. All right. So that's really most of what we wanted to share with you guys here
Yeah.
for the 4th of July.
I just want to talk about one more thing, though. I ain't getting out of this one because Clippers and Lakers missed out on the sweepstakes. Golden State is holding down fort.
The Clippers and the Lakers had no chance.
I want you
for
guys
that.
to understand I am a true Laker fan. I'm not jumping ship to the Clippers. But we have Mozgov, okay? Back up. Back up. Let me back up for you.
Oh, really? That's right.
You know what? Mozgov.
I'm ready for Moscow.
Moscow. Dang. Okay. Oh, excuse me. We're not worried about Golden State having Kevin Durant, right, Mario? How you feel about that, bro?
I think that it's amazing. Now you talk about people coming together, like when LeBron went to Miami,
Right.
to pull that off. Now, when you come with that, it changes the whole ante for next season for everybody.
Yep.
So, wow, it just changes everything. It's I can't wait to see it.
The real question, you guys, is where will Westbrook go? Will he stay or will he go?
It changes the whole team.
He becomes the leader now.
Wow.
Will they be better at lead?
They can't be better. So I don't know. The question is how worse.
Wait a minute.
They can't be better. So it's not gonna be better. They just lost their best player. It can't be better. It's just a question of how bad a slide is it.
Does Durant mean better defense for the Warriors?
Better defense?
Yeah.
I think he means better everything for the Warriors.
Okay.
The Warriors were already a top-notch team. This just makes it another more top-notch. Since they were already top-notch, it's hard,
Right.
to ease. You're already at the top, so there's only a little more room to improve.
Right.
So, because you only have 5 players on the floor. If you have 8, 9 excellent superstars,
Right.
it doesn't make any difference. You can only have 5 on the floor.
True.
At one time. So,
Right.
there you go.
We'll find out who they lose because they can't keep everybody from the Warriors. Somebody has to go somewhere unless they got money, and more money. So that's all I want to do, man. That's it. That's not my new sports. That's just me talking.
Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's been the 4th of July celebration. Well, thank you, Mac. All those things we pointed out today. Thank you, Kimber Nichols, for the show. All of that. Thank you, Miko, and thank you, Acapella the General, for those wonderful postings. She's over there stuffing fruit.
Stuffing fruit. Yeah, they can see her in the corner right here. There she is.
Yeah,
Right there,
in the
doing-
corner. Stay in the corner.
There you go.
We'll see you.
I fall in love, I get dizzy. I fall out there just to dish a memory to draw me in. Still can't regret my big sin. Though I acted a fool, my double become a real has been. Tried my best to act cool through the hours, weather need for Russian crocodiles. Crocodile. Be there, then I would say funny how you become what you've seen too much of. So I might have been tried my best to act cool through the rovers. Weather had not cues when I fall in love. I could see